Last night I did some, and this morning I've done some on both cars. Both of them have the wings removed and have to have the holes filled where the wings were. This one got really, really poochy underneath. And although it's not a big deal what it looks like underneath, I don't want it to look like crap underneath either. The Eclipse is going to be mainly a show car, even though it'll have a turbo. I do want to kind of cover this and make it look a little bit better. I'll show it to you guys here in just a second. I want this crap in my eyes either. Getting better. I'm going to put some, probably just some body filler over that. I guess because the 3 layers of fiberglassing that I did really made this really kind of poochy looking. I'm also trying to fill the bottom part of the holes for the Honda, and I don't know how to fill this huge nightmare of a hole that I created in order to fit that wing. Look at that, guys. That's terrible. It's on both sides. This part's pretty easy to fix. Still a little tacky, my Bondo, but here's my repair. Actually looks really good. It's very smooth. That is Bondo glass and body filler. So the Bondo glass, like I said, it goes behind there and it fills the back side of the hole. Of course, this back side of the hole you get to, that back side of the hole you actually get to. I don't think I can actually fill that with Bondo glass. What I need is a freaking MIG welder, guys. Just put a piece of sheet metal in there and weld it shut. This, I'm hoping I can just cover it with some body filler on top of that ugly fiberglass and make it look good. This looks good. It's actually a pretty good repair. When I work on my own stuff, I actually do really well. I am just not meant to work on other people's cars. When I did that truck, I feel like I did terrible. My side vent, it's all done. It'll need sanded a little more before I seal it and paint it with the rest of the car, but it's all right. Got the rocker panel back on this side too. Doesn't have any holes in it anymore, so I'm good with it. The Eclipse has only got the Bondo glass on top of it. See the little pits and stuff that Bondo glass leaves? I'm going to put body filler on that. I wanted to sand underneath here and get this ready for some body filler or something first. See how that one's kind of poochy? This one I've sanded with 60 grit and it's a lot flatter. What I'll probably do is get some kind of cover for the underneath of the Eclipse trunk lid. Something. I'll build something to make it look prettier when I pop the trunk. And I may do that trunk where it comes out the other way. I don't know. It's a show car, so. And this repair is actually really good, but if you rub your hand across it, see, I can still feel the low spot. So that's where the body filler will come in. Put some body filler on it. Smooth it out. It's very hard to smooth out holes in the trunks like these, guys. The metal's so flimsy. You get it too hot with the DA, it's just sinking in. You got to be very careful not to get it too hot. So that's what I'm doing today as I feel well. My head gets to hurting like always, and I got to lay down. They're telling me now if my head doesn't stop hurting, I may have to go to the ER. Great. I gotta go to the ER. Hey, everybody at the ER. I'm COVID positive, so Don't breathe around me. That'll be fun. Anyway, I'm hitting this with 60 grit. And I have torn up some 60 grit on this, let me tell you. Jeez. I want to just kind of make that look a little bit better. It doesn't have to be perfect. It is under the car. Yeah. I think what I'll do next is the top. I'm going to clean it up with a little bit of wax and grease remover. Go ahead and throw some body filler on that. I'm mixing up some body filler over here. Gloves. I meant to wear the plastic gloves when I'm mixing the body filler. I don't know if that damn camera is going to sit over here or not. Maybe I can get it to. Trying. Anyway, I'm going to mix up some body filler over here, which I've already put on my... I just use cardboard, guys. Just got a bunch of pieces of cardboard. One thing I am not great at when mixing this stuff is figure out my hardener ratio. I either put too much or not enough. Like, it's just a pain to figure out. I guess if you got the color turning, then you're good. That's quite a bit of body filler. Probably didn't need that much, but I want to do the hatch of the Eclipse first. I actually just blew it off with the air compressor, so it'll be fine. Alright, when you got a pretty consistent color where it just looks like one color, you're pretty good. That's how you want to do that. And we'll go back over here. I'll let you guys follow me around the garage today. As weird as my camera is to have to carry everywhere. Actually, I was getting a better video over here, wasn't I? I'm actually setting the phone on my engine stand. Where my engine's sitting for the Eclipse. Alright. So I can tell there's low spots just by looking at it. I can see it. They have to fill this a few times. This car's already had holes in the trunk filled once. This trunk is probably getting sick of me filling holes. And you want to just do kind of a skim coat. Don't try to pile it on. That doesn't do any good. That crap. It'll just crack out if you do that. I'm learning that. Just put a skim coat, let it dry. Put another skim coat, you know. I don't want this fiberglass looking all ugly under here. I can paint over that. You'll never know what it was like. If you're good enough. This stuff's already hardening up, so you know what that tells me? There's damn hardener in it. Hey, at least we know my body filler gets hard. Definitely does that. See? Crap's already like a rock. I think I can leave that like that. Yeah, that'll be good. It's not leaving a light on like my Honda trunk is over here. The Eclipse, like, trunk light quit working years ago on that car. I guess. I don't know why. Just quit working. Alright. So, I always clean off this crap off of my spreader. That way I don't have to go buy tens of tons. And I always waste a lot of body filler. That's just me. I have always done that. It's not something I can help or stop myself from doing, apparently, because I always do that. So I always clean that up. So I just use cardboard. Because you just take these cardboards after you use them, just throw them away. You know. Alright, so this, I'm going to try to sand this a little bit. I'm still trying to decide what to do with that. I could get that wire patch Walmart sells and put it in there and fiberglass around it. I'd like to fix it somehow. We'll figure it out. Anyway, that's the body work I'm doing today. After I get doing pretty good on that, I'm going to get to these fog lights over here, guys. I'm trying to decide where to put them. I think I'm going to take the front bumper off the car to figure that out. So I think it'll be easier to drill into it off the car and stuff. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope everybody has a fabulous Monday. I am still at home quarantined, so I'll just keep working on the cars. So, peace out, guys.